A child leaves home to buy bread. Another walks to school. One disappears while playing outside. Another vanishes only a few streets from home. At first, they seem like separate cases, different neighborhoods, different families, different children. But as reports of missing children began appearing across Kenya, many parents started asking the same frightening question: what is happening to our children? Over the past several years, reports of missing children have repeatedly captured national attention. Some children were later found safely, others were reunited with their families after days or weeks, but sadly, some cases ended in tragedy. For parents, every missing child story feels personal. A phone that goes unanswered, a school uniform that never returns home, a bedroom left untouched, and the unbearable uncertainty of not knowing where your child is. Several high-profile cases have drawn national attention. Some involve children who disappeared while walking short distances. Others vanished near their homes or schools. Social media often became the first place where information spread. Photos of missing children were shared thousands of times. Communities organized searches, volunteers joined families, and entire neighborhoods waited for good news. Sometimes that news arrived, but sometimes it did not. Investigators have repeatedly stated that the causes behind these disappearances vary from case to case. Some involve family disputes, others involve alleged abductions. Some investigations remain open. In several cases, police have arrested suspects. In others, authorities have continued searching for answers. Rumors often spread quickly online. Names are shared, accusations are made, but investigators have frequently warned the public against spreading unverified information that may interfere with investigations or harm innocent people. For many parents, however, one fear remains constant: the fear that a child can disappear in only a few moments. A walk to the shop, a trip to school, a game with friends, and suddenly a family's living every parent's worst nightmare. As the cases continued to make headlines, public concern began to grow. Questions were being asked: could more be done to protect children? Were enough resources being dedicated to missing child investigations? And why did so many families feel alone during their search for answers? The stories were different, but the pain was often the same. When a child disappears, time becomes the enemy. Every minute feels longer. Every phone call creates hope. Every knock on the door brings fear. Across Kenya, families of missing children have described sleepless nights, endless searches, and the emotional pain of waiting for answers. Some parents have searched hospitals, others have visited police stations. Many have relied on social media to spread photographs and appeals for information. Community groups, volunteers, religious organizations, and child protection agencies have often joined these efforts. Authorities have continued encouraging the public to report suspicious activities and missing persons immediately. Investigators have stated that early reporting can significantly improve the chances of locating missing children. Some cases have resulted in arrests. In certain investigations, individuals have been questioned or charged. However, allegations remain allegations until proven in court, and authorities continue to investigate many cases. Several tragic incidents have also led to national conversations about child safety. Parents have asked whether children are sufficiently protected. Schools have reviewed safety procedures. Communities have discussed supervision, transportation, and awareness. The conversations often return to one question: how can these tragedies be prevented? For many families, justice means more than arrests. It means answers. It means knowing what happened. It means ensuring that other families do not experience the same pain. The disappearance of a child affects more than one family, it affects entire communities. Neighbors begin to worry, parents become more protective, children become afraid, and society is reminded how vulnerable the youngest members of the community can be. Today, many investigations continue, authorities continue their work, families continue their searches, and communities continue to hope, because behind every missing poster is a child with dreams, a favorite toy, a favorite meal, a classroom desk waiting for them, and parents waiting for the sound of footsteps returning home. Some stories end with reunions, some end with grief, and some continue without answers. But every child deserves to be found, every family deserves the truth, and every disappearance reminds us that protecting children is a responsibility shared by everyone. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to Motion Tales for more true crime investigations, untold stories, and important conversations from Kenya. and around the world. Aditi